to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's Nix to throw right away. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. He's going to try and take off with it. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Nick's going to tap this forward. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing Nix. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Luck. That's caught. It's Coleman. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Throwing is Luck. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Nix to the air. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Devon Achane A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25. Now he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing at 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Nix from the shotgun. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack.
Well, they've got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now Love. Looking deep for Julio. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here we go on 4th. Lock. Looking downfield for Jones. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. He'll buy some time right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
After the interception, it's Locke. Complete to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Locke. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. How about this? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Locke. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Locke. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Keon Coleman from 21 yards away. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Working out of the gun is Nix. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's Nix. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Open man, it's Jason Witten. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And this one is right through, and that will knot us up at 10. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So still a little bit of time following the made field goal, but we are tied as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the get-go. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. From the 35, here's a second down and 9. They'll fake it. Now Love. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now a play fake, and it's locked. Man open, here's Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. David Montgomery, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And running with power here. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down. On third down, Achane. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. To throw is Nix. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the end around, this is Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throw caught by Achane. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Achane, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2nd down, goal to go. Achane fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is...